Hey mathematicians, in this video we are going to find the mean for a set of data, and the first thing we have to do is make sure that we actually know what numbers we're working with here in our data set. So I'm going to look here in my dot plot and see how there's a dot to the left of the 40, which means that this is going to be the number 39, right? And because there's one dot above that 39, we're going to write 39 once. Then we have a dot above the 42. So we've got the number 42. We have one dot above the 47. So we've got a 47. We have a dot above the 48. Then we have two dots above the 49. So we actually need 49 twice because we have two dots that go along with those 49s. Then we've got 54, followed by 55, followed by 57, 60, 63 pops up 3 times. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we need 63 in our list 3 times. 68 and 71 for our last one. So it's always a good idea to double check and make sure that you've got all those numbers correct. So I'm just going to double check and make sure. I'm going to pause here for a second to double check. All right, so I think I've got all of those. So now that we have our list of data, the first step in order to find the mean is that we need to take all those numbers and we need to add them together. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is add all of those together. So once I added all of those together, I got the sum of 800. Sorry, that was kind of messy. And 28. And then step 2, we're going to divide. Sorry, my cat's being obnoxious in the background. By how many you have. So if I count, I see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 numbers total. So I'm going to take that 828 and I'm going to divide it by 15. And when I did that, I got 55.2. And the directions say to round to 1 decimal place. So that is going to be our first answer for number 1. We're going to do 55.2. Okay, problem number 2. We don't have a list that we really need to write out because they're all just kind of right here, right? So my first step, again, is that I'm going to add all these numbers together. And when I added all those together, I got 153. And then remember from the previous example that step 2 is to divide by how many you have. Oops, that's the word may, not many. A little messy. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're going to take that 153 and we're going to divide it by 15. And when I do that, I got 10.2. And the direction said to round to 1 decimal place, so I've got exactly the right amount.